Shamati 17. What does it mean that Sitra Akra is called Malchut without a crown? I heard in 1941, Jerusalem. Crown means Keter, and Keter is the emanator and the root. Kedisha, that is, sanctity, is connected to the root, meaning Kedusha is considered being in equivalence of form with its root. It means that as our root, namely the Creator, wants only to bestow, as it is written, his desire to do good to the creatures. So, Kedusha is only to bestow upon the Creator. Sitra Akra, however, is not so. She aims only to receive for herself. For this reason, she is not in addition with the root, being Creator. Hence, the Sitra Akra is referred to as having no Keter, that is, crown. In other words, she has no Keter because she is separated from the Keter. Now we can understand what our sages said. Sanhedrin 29. All who add, subtract. This means that if you add to the count, it subtracts. It is written, Zohar, Pekude, item 249. It is the same here, relating to what is inside. It writes, Moreover, thou shalt make the tabernacle with 10 curtains, relating to what is outside. It writes, 11 curtains, adding letters, meaning adding the ayin, the added Hebrew letter, to the 12 and subtracting from the count. It subtracts 1 from the number 12 because of the addition of the ayin to the 12. It is known that calculation is implemented only in Malchut, who calculates the height of the degree through the Ozer in her. Also, it is known that Malchut is called the will to receive for itself. When she annuls her will to receive before the root and does not want to receive but only to give to the root, like the root which is a will to bestow, then Malchut, called Ani, I, becomes Ain, not. Only then does she extend the light of Keter to build her Partsuf and becomes 12 Partsufim of Kedusha. However, when she wants to receive for herself, she becomes the evil ayin, that is I. In other words, where there was a combination of ayin, meaning annulment before the root, which is Keter, it has become ayin, meaning seeing and knowing within reason. This is called adding. It means that one wants to add knowing to the faith and work within reason. In other words, she says that it is more worthwhile to work within reason, and then the will to receive will not object to work. This causes a deficit, meaning that they were separated from the Keter called the will to bestow, which is the root. There is no longer the matter of equivalence of form with the root called Keter. For this reason, Sitra Akra is called Malchut without a crown. It means that Malchut of the Sitra Akra does not have Devakut, that is addition, with the Keter. For this reason, they have only 11 Partsufim without Partsuf Keter. This is the meaning of what our sages wrote, 99 die of evil eye, meaning because they have no discernment of a Keter. It means that the Malchut in them, being the will to receive, does not want to annul before the root, called Keter. This means that they do not want to make of the Ani, that is I, called the will to receive, a discernment of an Ein, EIN, that is not, which is the annulment of the will to receive. Instead, they want to add, and this is called the evil Ayin, that is I. That is, where there should be an EIN, Ein with Aleph, the first letter in the word EIN, Ein, they insert the evil Ayin, I, the first letter in the word. Thus, they fall from their degree due to a lack of dvekut with the root. This is the meaning of what our sages said. Anyone who is proud, the Creator says, he and I cannot dwell in the same abode, as he makes two authorities. However, when one is a state of EIN, Ein, and one annuls oneself before the root, meaning that one's sole intention is only to bestow, like the root, you find only one authority here, the authority of the Creator. Then all that one receives in the world is only to bestow upon the Creator. This is the meaning of what he had said. The whole world was created for me, and I to serve my Maker. For this reason, I must receive all the degrees in the world so that I can give everything to the Creator, called to serve my Maker. Shamati 17. What does it mean? That Sitra Akra is called Malchut without a crown. I heard in 1941, Jerusalem.